Hey, what's up, Brendan here, and since I have like 2 weeks of Batman videos to be making, I'm trying to think of a Batman video I wanted to make. But I didn't know what to make, and I didn't want to do a review because I've already done one the other day, and other stuff I already had other stuff planned for that. So I thought to myself, I thought about this one thing I talked about with James back in school. I think in school with him last year. And we were talking about basically about since Ben Affleck's our new Batman in movies, we were talking about the new when Batman will get his new a new movie series coming out, and we thought about the Arkham series of video games that will be making the movie, because the YouTube channel Variant Comics has already made a video about that. And when you kind of think about it, that's actually kind of a smart idea, because let's face it, people. Well, these are amazing games. These two are amazing games, and it kind of makes sense for these to be made into movies in general. Both Batman Arkham Asylum, that was a big hit. Then we got Batman Arkham City, that was also a big hit. And then you got, this that was not a big hit. It kind of really sucked. But still, that could also be made into a movie if done right, rather than what Splash Damage did. When you kind of think about it, these are the games are some of the best adaptations we've ever done of Batman, so I think it kind of makes sense to make these in the movies. So yeah, what I would do if I was actually kind of making them, what I would do is actually start off with Batman Arkham Origins. Now, like I said, this is of course not the best out of the Arkham series. It's the third on the list. Then you got then Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City on number 1 until Arkham Knight comes out. Arkham Knight will probably be the number 1 best, and then Arkham City, then Arkham Asylum, and then Arkham Origins. Arkham City almost fell. Yeah, so the reason why I would start with this, like I said, it's an origin story for Batman, but still. But I'm gonna actually do it right, because if you played Arkham Origins, you know it doesn't really connect to, since it's supposed to be a prequel to the games, and mainly for Arkham Asylum, and this game does not really connect to anything to having Arkham Asylum. Really, the only thing I can tell that will connect to the Rocksteady's game is Bane becoming increasingly big later on in Arkham Origins. But still, if this was turned into a movie, it would be pretty cool. Cause what I would do right is this: if I was directing it or writing it, what I would do is not make Joker, because spoiler alerts for both Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City if you haven't played the games yet. But if you haven't played these 2 games yet, what are you doing exactly? And if you haven't played this game, and you have to, still there will be spoilers yet if you haven't played it. So yeah. But yeah, of course, in Arkham Origins, Joker is actually blackmailed the whole time, so he actually technically hired the assassins that come after Batman. So that's kind of stupid, and everyone's excited to see that Joker will not be the main protagonist this time. But of course, they have to make him the main protagonist. So yeah, but what I would do actually, I would write the script and make him Black Mask the actual main protagonist. Joker would be in it, because we still need to establish Joker in it. So yeah. What I would do basically, I would have Black Mask be the villain, but maybe halfway through the game, Batman is on the trail of finding Black Mask or someone, but then he comes across this other case, and it involves him meeting Joker for the first time, this is just a random idea I'm thinking of right now. So basically, the case would be he going to the bank to Roman Silence's bank, and Joker's robbing it. And let's say this is a random idea, and Black Mask gets one of the assassins to go there to get to stop him from the guy Joker, he doesn't know who Joker is, but he'll send one of the assassins after him to stop him. And maybe for that he might give the assassin who actually stops both Batman and the guy who's robbing his bank a bonus and stuff like that. And Batman meets the Joker and fights an assassin. That's just a random idea. That's not the physical idea I would have. But if I was making the film, I would have Joker come in later on in the film, not just be a threat that just came out of nowhere. So he's so Batman's got dealt with really triple threats. He's got Black Mask to deal with, this new threat Joker, and 8 assassins. Well, by the time for the I would keep all the normal stuff that happened at the beginning of the game, stuff And because the first act of the game is really good until you learn Joker is actually the Black Mask. It's not that good anymore. The first act's good. Second act not that good. So yeah, I would keep some of the stuff like saying like him fighting Killer Croc, Executioner, Deathstroke, all the same. Yeah. And then we also talk about the cast members who would play these characters. So yeah, of course, if they were making the Arkham series as movies, you would assume that Ben Affleck himself would be playing Batman since he is now the new Batman. But technically, since the game is taking place in the past, you need like a younger, maybe a different younger person to play Batman. And many ideas that me and James thought of were mainly like James' ideas. So this is one idea. I think he's yeah. This is what he said. He said I remember he said maybe Channing Tatum as young Batman. Then when he told me that, I thought to myself, I'm not sure about Channing Tatum. Then when I thought about it, he starts talking about like it looks like a really young Bruce Wayne, and also is in physical shape, not like big physical shape, but is in shape. Like so he could be Batman. Like I can imagine that. Other people like Joker in it. We kind of said, well, my computer screen's like making me a bit brighter. We kind of said I think actually Troy Baker himself could look like Joker because well, jeez, because if you remember there's this video it's like I don't know how to describe this, but if you search up Batman Arkham videos Troy Baker Joker, something like that, I don't know, but there might one of the videos will show the thumbnail for the video will actually be one of the videos in this thumbnail will be the picture of Joker from Arkham Origins and a picture of Troy Baker side by side, and you can actually see them a bit look like Troy Baker look like Joker himself. So yeah, he does really look like Joker a lot. Cause like he has like a lot of crazy. He has like a lot of crazy hair, and this Joker has like a bit more hair than his or Rocksteady comparison had. Give him some makeup and he would look like Joker. We also said people like Commissioner Gordon. We said like the guy who's gonna be playing Gordon in Gotham, that new TV series coming out on Fox. He can play Gordon well since he is young. The guy for Harvey Bullock. This is one of the only ideas I had. I said the guy who played I said the guy who played Thing in the Fantastic Four films. You know, the ones with Chris Evans. So like I said, that guy who plays Thing, I think he would look like Harvey Bullock. So I think that might do. For other characters like Harley Quinzel, she's briefly in the game, but still, I kind of found myself like, I actually suggested Melissa Roach, for anyone who watches Big Bang Theory. Melissa Roach, who plays Bernadette on the show. I actually kind of see her as that because Harley Quinn is shorter than Joker. She's short. She's also Harley Quinn has a high voice, and the actor does not have a high voice, but she can actually make herself have a high voice. Because if you watch Bernadette on the show, but then an interview with Melissa Roach, I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. Their voices are different, so she can make a high voice and stuff, which is kind of the voice that Harley Quinn has. So I think I can imagine that. Other characters, I've read what we said for many of the other characters. For Deathstroke, I forgot who we said for that, because you need someone who's in physical strength and old at the same time, which is Deathstroke. I'm not sure who we agreed on for that. Because I remember this was like a long time ago, like last year in school. We talked about this. Other characters like maybe well, I know who we had for Bane. I think we agreed on like having a wrestler play as Bane, because that Bane when like a wrestler. I think I just said like I think I said a wrestler, like I said John Cena, I believe, because like you need like really a wrestler to play the Bane that's in this game and stuff. So yeah, the other assassins. I forget who we got. The other assassins. I forget who we got before we on Deadshot. Firefly. Shiva. I forget who we got for all those people. I think I can still remember who played Shiva. Like, who did we say on Shiva? I forget who we did for her, but we said the joke just like for Copperhead we just go to the store and get an actual like freaky person, stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I can remember. Black Manta, I forget also Anarchy and Penguin. I forget who we said for Penguin, but for Riddler, I forget who we said for Riddler 2. I don't know really, so yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, for the other Arkham games, after that game will come out, then the next game will come out would be, where is it? Then Arkham Asylum will come out. So right here, we were basically, since it's now in actually the future now, not the past. Ben Affleck will play Batman then, so which will all happen, of course. But for other characters that would appear in it, for a character like Joker, I think we said Troy Baker would still play him, but because like Joker has a bit of a different hairstyle now, like it's a bit cut a bit. Other characters, we need an older Commissioner Gordon, so we kind of see it's like Gary Oldman because now he's also really old again. I know they probably wouldn't use any appeal from the Christopher Nolan films, but still, he actually would still make a good Gordon now. Let me think. Who else is was there? There's also Bane. Oh yeah, Killer Croc in the first Arkham Origins. I said we said that we do the same thing like they did with Hulk and Avengers. Have them CGI Mark Ruffalo's face on the actual Hulk, so something like that. Croc, that would be awesome. Imagine seeing. Can you guys actually? Let me see. This is an image of what Croc looks like here. Look him up. He's pretty scary in that game. Scarecrow. I forget who said we would play him. Bane, like I said, probably the same. But I said as a joke. If you remember Christian Bale before he played Batman, really he was like freaking skinny, like skinny as heck he was. So instead of a joke, just make him freaking skinny as hell. Because like briefly in the game, he's like Bane's really skinny before the Venom puts in him, and it's kind of funny. Poison Ivy for that too, but yeah. Arkham City, I think I can remember some stuff I had. Actually no, I forget some. I think we. Did we agree on Liam Neeson playing Ray Sean? No, I don't think we did. I forget. For Hugo Strange, this is my idea. We would have Kevin. What was his name? It was the guy who played Lex Luthor in Superman Returns. He's really the only good thing that was in Superman Returns. I think he could play Hugo Strange. So I can't remember all the guys we had from. I don't know. Maybe if like James is watching this, he might comment on it and might say some stuff, but he probably forgets to. I don't know. Yeah, then of course Arkham Knight would come out, and we don't really know much about that game. All we know is that Red Hood and Arkham Knight would be in it, and I'm not sure who would play those guys. Arkham Knight, we don't even know what he looks like yet, so we can't really tell what the casting is. Red Hood, since he's been confirmed for Arkham Knight now, I'm not sure who would play Red Hood, because you need like, he's now an adult now, not a teenager anymore. So Red Hood maybe. No, that's too stupid. I was about to say Andrew Garfield, but no, that wouldn't work with like the Spider-Man stuff. God, who would be a good person to play the Red Hood? Like, I'm just trying to think of someone. Like, I feel like I have a feeling I could think of someone, but I really can't. This is kind of ridiculous. Who would play him? God, I'm just like can't think of anyone really. So. Yeah, I might try and think of someone. I don't know, cause like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. No. I'm not thinking of the guy who plays Iceman in the X-Men film, but no, like, cause I really can't think of anyone who could play Red Hood actually. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, both Arkham Asylum, wait, let me try this again. Arkham Origins, and Arkham Asylum. And Arkham City, these would all make amazing games. So, yeah, these would all just be amazing games. These are all amazing games. Well, not this, but they would all be amazing movies if done right. If done right, whoever takes on the directing helm of Batman movies now after Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. So yeah, but like I said, if someone who's watching, if some big movie director, I doubt there is a big movie director watching this. But still, if there's anyone, some whoever's gonna be taking over the Batman movies soon and in the future, make these games the film. And also add in for the Arkham City movie, add in the Harley Quinn Revenge sequel for at the end of it, for like maybe but. Yeah, I guess you could, and maybe for Arkham Origins you could add in the Cold Hard DLC, I don't really know. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, stay for more videos coming your way, and I'll catch you guys later.